Hey Libra, excuse that massive sigh opening up your reading. Just a little bit frustrated as a reader personally. Was trying really hard to step away from the relationship and love readings. I just wanted to tap into a personal message for you guys and November. But these are the cards that fell out. I can't escape them. There's definitely somebody else infiltrating your reading today, and it does kind of look like I'm going to be pulled in that direction. So, excuse if I'm a little bit frustrated, but it does look like somebody has a very, very powerful message for you. And I don't even think they're doing it consciously. I just think that this is someone whose energy is coming through so strongly in your energy because of how much they've been thinking about you lately. This is someone who definitely is still holding on to this connection, but I do also feel very strongly that they are holding on to you and thinking about you from a distance, because it kind of looks to me like right now, Libra, you've chosen to either turn your back on this connection, or at the very least you are choosing to detach yourself from this person, because ultimately it just seems to me like this is someone who, I can't escape the immature energy that I'm seeing here. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Judgment, and the Four of Pentacles. I just feel like this is someone who, when they had you, they took you for granted, right? This is someone who was coming towards you with a very immature intention. This could also be someone whose energies were extremely out of balance, in the sense that they wanted to get their cake and eat it too. The Five of Swords, a little bit of a selfish energy, guys. I just feel like for whatever reason, this is someone who thought that you would keep pouring into them while they didn't have to do just as much work. I'm also picking up an energy here, unfortunately, for some of you, where this person, they were playing games with you. This is someone who was keeping you at a little bit of arm's distance, not opening up to you emotionally, or at the very least not communicating with you their intentions for this connection, the direction they want to take this connection, or what it is that they are looking for when it comes to commitment. And as much as I do feel like this person carries a little bit of immaturity, I also feel like they were conscious with their decisions, Libra. This is someone who was playing a little bit of a game. This is someone who thought that you'd stick around while they didn't commit, while they still played the field, and then every now and then reached out to you. This is someone who took you for granted, right? But I do also feel once again that you showed this person very quickly that no, you know your value, you know your worth, and no matter how much you are attracted to someone, if you don't receive as much as you are giving, Libra, you are very willing to cut someone out. And I think that very quickly this person's learned the lesson, and now that's why they're coming through so strongly in your reading from a distance. This is someone who is regretting the decisions or the actions that they took that ultimately pushed you away. Another energy I'm picking up from this Two of Swords with the Judgment is, in the distance, this person's plotting and planning some sort of strategy, some sort of way of cracking through the silence. I do feel very strongly that this person, once again, not only still holds on to this connection, they are scheming. How am I going to get back into Libra's good graces? How am I going to fix the mess that I've made? As the Temperance card is not only a card of healing, sometimes this is the card of asking for an apology. And I think ultimately, as immaturely as this person acted in the past, they're not that immature. They know that if they are going to get back into your good graces, and if you are going to forgive any of this stupid behavior from the past, they have to come towards you very genuinely, and at the very least give you an explanation or an apology. So Libra, I do see that in the cards. This is someone who's coming to some sort of decision with the Judgment, how to approach you, how to apologize to you, and how to ask you to not fully cut them out. I don't know, Libra. I'm not picking up a sinister energy in this person. I'm just picking up one of those energies. You know how people are these days. You meet something really special, you take it for granted, you think it'll stick around, you lose it, and then all of a sudden it's like you start to panic. You want it back. I don't know what's going on in today's dating world, but that just seems to be how it is. People play games, and it's only when they lose at the game that they recognize that they need to go back in correctly. And that just seems to be what's going on here. If anything, I do appreciate the level of an apology here. This is not someone who's just going to come back in towards you and be like, hey, what's up? Can I take you for coffee? No, it's going to be like, hey, can I take you for coffee to truly explain what happened? You know, I'm seeing a level of accountability, asking for forgiveness, and it coming from a genuine space, because ultimately this is someone who doesn't want to lose you, Libra, and doesn't want to lose you in this type of manner where it's kind of like they've left such a sour taste in your mouth, or you have this impression of them being very immature, a player, just someone that you can't trust. I don't think that this person wants to leave that impression. So here they come back in with a very different approach this time around. Granted, they are still a page. Don't expect this person overnight to now come towards you with this mature vibration of wanting you to marry them, be a father or a mother, or not, you know, baby steps. Let's go baby steps. But what I do like is in this person's approach, it feels like a genuine apology. It feels genuine. Let me just say that, okay? I wonder what went down there. Let me know in the comments. What did this person do? Because I'm just seeing someone possibly like playing that game of knowing what it is that you're looking for. You were looking for a commitment or the promise of something stable. This person had every intention of committing to you eventually, but for some reason, they took things down in a mature direction. I don't know why. They thought they could play a game and you'd stick around because you just liked them so much. Maybe you gave them the impression that you would, you know? Sometimes when we meet someone really lovely, we pour too much and then they start taking us for granted. But I think whatever lesson you had to teach this person, it's been learned. Okay? I don't even know if you're intentionally trying to teach this person a lesson. For some of you, I think from your perspective, this is someone that you can't trust with your heart. And because you know what you're looking for, something stable, you just have no choice but to walk away. But here they come back in, trying to show you a different side of themselves is something that I'm seeing here. Because the side that they played before, it didn't work. And I don't even think that that was their genuine self. Something in this Five of Swords is like, I don't know. I'm just getting this immature bravado energy, trying to show you something within them that isn't even real. Oh, Lord, help you guys dating in this day and age. Honestly, it's so rough out here. People just don't want to be honest. It's like, I like you, let's just go on a date and see where it goes. That doesn't seem to be how it works these days. Anyway, let's get some clarifications. I do feel at the very least that this person has recognized that that doesn't work, you know? And who knows, maybe I'm speaking to a group that's a lot younger than me. Maybe you guys aren't necessarily immature. There's just, you know, a lack of experience maybe. I'm in my early 30s, so, you know, let's clarify. Five of Swords. It's not any easier in the 30s, though, I have to be honest. But it just seems a lot crazier than what it was for me when I was like 21. Oh, it just seems a lot more difficult these days for you guys. Ooh, look at this person, though. Wow, there's the maturity, guys. Hey, sometimes you gotta lose something to fully appreciate it, right? Look at the evolution of this person. Didn't I say something about them being a page and it's gonna take a lot of work or at least a lot of time for this person to evolve to a king, male or female? It really doesn't matter. You could be the male in this energy. You were dealing with a female who was extremely, you know how girls can play games. So whatever happened here, this person, it's like, how do I put this? Like, I'm just seeing so much regret. It's like, why did I not go towards Libra as the person that I am? This is someone who, I just get the sense that they wanted to commit to you. Ultimately, their goal was to commit to you. I don't know why they thought they could go through all of these loopholes to do it. But yeah, they had to lose you to appreciate you. And here they come wanting to communicate that to you. If commitment was being kept from you, I just feel like this person's learned to be more open to it with the Ten of Pentacles. That you can't get any more committed than the Ten of Pentacles. It's quite a radical change. A very fast change too. So be aware of that, okay? I hope that this person's not coming towards you to tell you what they think you want to hear. Because once again, from the Page to a King, it's quite a change. Let's see what else comes out. And I want to clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, there is change here for sure. As radical, as drastic, and as... It doesn't happen like every day that people truly put this much effort into kind of doing things differently. But I do see that being the circumstances here. This person doesn't like the burdens that they've put upon the two of you. And kind of on themselves, because now it's this person's burden to come in and ask for forgiveness. I don't think that that's something that they like, but I think they know they have to do it. They feel like a little bit of a fool with the Fool. It could be just as literal as someone feeling foolish, but I'm also seeing it as this person finding the brave, what is it, bravery? That's it, right? Finding the bravery within themselves to take that leap of faith. Asking for forgiveness can take a lot, you know. That's why people don't do it anymore. But I feel like this person's gonna try. They feel like they feel silly for losing you, ultimately. So yeah, expect communication of someone trying to heal something here. Why are there so many ants in my house all of a sudden? I did take some plants from outside and like try to bring them inside. Might have been a bit of a mistake. Like, this guy's been outside for quite some time, just gathering some sunlight, but he had so many worms on him when I brought him inside. So it's not a good idea to put your plants, like, move them. Sorry, I'm losing focus here. Sorry. That was so random. Anyway, Temperance and Judgment. Beautiful. This person's been thinking very deeply, like I said again before, sorry. Very genuine energies. It's not someone who's coming in to like try to plaster a bullet hole with a couple of I'm sorries. This is someone who's really trying to gain forgiveness from you because it feels like they really are sorry. Yeah. What else am I picking up here? I think that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. Can I tap into your energies maybe without this person's vibration? Essentially what I wanted to do with the reading at the beginning of the reading, yeah? Let's see what messages the universe has for Libra. I just saw the Justice card, so I think we're going to get something. Libra, yeah, you got, ooh, I was just about to say, you guys feel your energy is actually quite disappointed with this person, right? You either poured a lot of your energy into this person, a lot of your time, or you just had some sort of expectation for this and it didn't go in that direction. This person showed you a version of themselves that you weren't expecting. So I do feel like for a lot of you, you're not playing a game. You know how sometimes people don't communicate, stop talking to one another with the hopes that the other person will come rushing back in? That's not what I'm seeing here. I feel like for you to protect yourself, because once again, you know your value, Libra, and this person wasn't playing right? So you chose to turn your back on this person, and as difficult as it was, as painful as it was, just know that the universe is acknowledging you and is very, very proud of that decision. Whether you choose to take this person back when they do come back towards you, that's a completely different story. But just understand that by you putting yourself back first and setting these boundaries, it's been well received by your angels, okay? Yeah. Difficult one though. I do feel like this person, I'm getting an energy like, I don't want to say bamboozled you, but you had a specific expectation for what this connection would be. And they kind of just threw a wrench into it, right? Because they were acting like a fool. And the fool is here twice. So, yeah, you weren't expecting it, I think. But I also don't think you're expecting how they come in towards you this time around. This is someone who will try to prove themselves. Throat chakras shutting down. I think that this person's very nervous. Or it could just be the silence that you are in. It's like, I ain't talking to you. No more. I'm done. Libra's done here. Anyway, the grounding energy for this reading is follow the leader. So I don't know what that means. Are you following the leader? Maybe you're just following this person's actions. If they're going to be detached and act immaturely, fine, I don't want to deal with it. You know? Maybe this person's following your lead. It's like, okay, if I don't act correctly, I'm going to lose Libra. So let me start following their lead and be a little bit more mature. Sorry. Let me catch my breath here. It's a lot doing readings, guys. Literally can feel like you're out of your own body. Okay, here's what your card has to say. You're being called to lead others by example. There it is. Okay. Your wisdom is being earned, has been earned as a result of your bravery in the achievement of your life. The experience of battles won and lost, places discovered, tears shared, and joy revealed have placed you in a unique position to be of service to others. Your suffering has been crystallized into a talisman of wisdom. Now you must share it. By being fully authentic, you'll lead others into the light. You'll be required to divulge some things about your past so that you may help someone else. Lead with love. There is another message here as well. Look for those whose great character and accomplishments you admire. Emulate the leaders you respect. You will then in turn have more to offer. Okay, that was a huge mouthful, but I think ultimately it's one of those things where you had to show this person how to treat you, and by pouring a little bit more respect into yourself and creating boundaries, it's like this person had no choice but to follow that, respect you, and respect your boundaries. So yeah, it's almost like you're teaching this person how to treat you. That's about it. Love and light, Libra. Bye.